Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing something a little different. It's lockdown season, and if you're anything like me, you would have bought a ton load of alcohol before lockdown started, but you've managed to drink it all by now. So here we are. Last week is actually when I ran out, and I actually tried and googled and searched for a recipe for homemade liquor because I like the bevs. So what I did find was a recipe for pineapple beer. The first one I tried two different ones. The one wasn't alcoholic, it was just like pineapple juice. It was nice, but it wasn't alcoholic. This one was alcoholic, which is what I was going for. And so I thought I'd share it with you guys. And if you like it, please subscribe. And maybe we'll try and do more recipes in the future. All right, starting off, I had two pineapples. This size, it's just like regular sized pineapple. I got these in a 2-pack at Woolies. It was like 30 rand, so it's already even cheaper than your normal beer would be. So this is, I've already chopped up the one, just to save time. I'm going to be chopping up this one. You literally just, let me see if I can adjust this camera. There you go. So it's literally just, you're chopping it not like you would for like eating it normally, where you'd remove the leaves and everything, because it actually goes in, why do I call them leaves? The skin. So it's going to go in skin and all into the mixture. And what we've got here is 5 liters of water. So that's say 2.5 liters for one medium-sized pineapple. So you literally just chop it roughly. It doesn't matter how you do it. Now, I told you I tried this already last week, and taste-wise, I don't know if I like my alcohol kind of, not sweet, but I do like it a little bit tasty. This didn't come out very sweet. So I don't know if you do like it maybe sweeter, then you must maybe adjust the recipe and add more sugar. I'm sorry, I know you can't see my face, but I can't do both. So yeah, chop it up, skins and all, chop it roughly. There you go, we're done. And then you add your pineapples. Let me just bring this closer. Add the pineapples to the water. Okay, that's 2 pineapples in 5 liters of water. And then sugar, it's literally just regular sugar, white sugar that I used. Let's see. And then we're doing 5 cups of sugar. Last week I did 4 cups of sugar, but like I said, I like it a bit sweeter. What it tastes like, it's almost like, if you can imagine, sort of like a watered down pineapple juice with vodka is what it ended up tasting like, which I like it. But like, if you imagine your pineapple juice is sort of like watered down, that's what it tasted like. So I'm going to add an extra cup of sugar. If you don't particularly like your alcohol sweet, then maybe stick to the 4. I'm trying 5 this week. So yeah, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a measuring cup, so I use this. It's like literally like a little teacup. I always use this when I'm baking as well. My mom told me it's what, like a measuring cup is this cup. Looks like your grand's teacup. If you don't have a measuring cup, use one of these. If you don't have one of these, then it looks like it would be like half of a normal mug maybe. So yeah, so we're doing 5 of those. Let me just get my wooden spoon. And then you just sort of try and dissolve the sugar. You don't have to worry about the sugar dissolving all the way, because what happens is when you put the yeast in, this is where the alcohol happens. Because I was like, how did I even make alcohol? Like, I thought you had to have a whole BSc or something to be able to make alcohol. I was flabbergasted that it actually worked. So apparently the yeast will eat the sugar, and that's how alcohol is made. So I'm literally just stirring it a little bit just to mix in with the water, and then the yeast comes in. With the yeast, I'm using like regular yeast. You can use whatever yeast you like or whatever yeast you have in the house. This is what I use when I'm making bread or whatever, so I'm sticking to this one. And we're going to do 4 teaspoons of yeast. I'm using like a medicine. This is what I always use to measure teaspoons. It's like a little medicine spoon and it says it's 5 mils, it's a teaspoon. So you literally just, so that's number 1, and you like just dusting it on top. Oh, there's only like 1.5 left in this one, and that's my leftovers from last week. Can't believe I've become such a little alky. I don't know what it is about lockdown that I really just want to drink all the time. And like I'm working and stuff, but I don't know, it's weird. You like want to drink more. And I think it's because you finish your work so much earlier than you would have finished work normally, and you're not spending time in traffic and all of that. So, okay, so that was 1, I think. Did I put 1? Let's say I put 1. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you do that, and where's my spoon? Just to sort of let it mix with the water a little bit. You're just doing like it's not even a stir, it's literally just letting the yeast sort of get absorbed into the water. And that's basically it. You do that. And then, so you have to use a plastic container. I asked my mom and she said it's because if it was in any other type of container, because I have like a really big pot, so I wanted to put it in the pot, she said it would taste metallic. So use a plastic container. I don't have a bucket, which was what I was apparently supposed to use. But what I do have is like one of these big gym things. It's like a 10 liter thing. So use whatever plastic container you've got. Once you put the yeast in, put the lid on. Don't like clip it. I'm not clipping my lid. It doesn't have to be tight. It just has to be covered. And then we wait. I left mine for 5 days in total last week. And at the end of that 5 days, it was amazing. So what we do is we leave this tomorrow. So after 24 hours, you come in and you just do a stir to try and help the sugar dissolve. Once that's done, you can come back and stir it once a day for the first 2 days, or just in the morning or in the evening. I think, yeah, I stirred mine twice a day actually. I was stirring it in the morning and in the evening, just to make sure the sugar was dissolved for the first 3 days. And then day 4 and day 5, I just leave it. So by day 4 and 5, I mean, I made it on a Sunday and I drank it on the Friday afternoon. So that was my 5 days. And literally you just leave it in a dark space, so you can leave it like maybe in the cupboard if you've got it. I put mine, because I always open and close my cupboards, I took mine and put it in the garage because there's really nothing happening in the garage at the moment. Nobody goes in or out. And 5 days later, you just strain it. Unfortunately, I should have actually filmed the one from last week, but I think it's essential that I put up this video before I strain it. You strain it. I actually used like this, like, because I don't have like a strainer, so you can use like a dishcloth as long as it's clean. Please make sure the dishcloth is clean. So use a clean dishcloth, strain it into another container, put it in bottles, put it in the fridge. I had mine with ice because I couldn't wait for it, and it was really, really delicious. So all the best, guys. I hope you can make your liquors and your babes. Mwah.